Webale kulaba KKTV Uganda.
The inspiration and the best broadcasting around town. KKTV. The global experience. The might. The power. And all you need with KKTV. We are your broadcasting experience.
Thank you for subscribing to KKTV.
Museveni eranga bwe yakyogedde yayogera n'abantu abalala neffe tetulina kye twogera naye kuba aliwo mu bumenyi bw'amateeka. Ekyokubiri tetwetaaga kwogera naye kuba obuyinza si bubwe, obuyinza bwa bannayuganda. So tetwetaaga kwogera na Mwai Museveni. Ye okwogera n'abantu tayogera ku ngeri ggwanga gye likyuka naye abeera ayagala kwogera naawe kubuuza oyagala ssente meka. Ffe tetugulirirwa.
Bakikola okulabisa okulaga nti tolina kyoli.
You are watching KKTV.
Kikulaga nti eno gavumenti ya Museveni eriwo mu bumenyi bw'amateeka, tegondera amateeka, tegoberera amateeka, yo ekola byeyagala. Omuntu omu yasalawo, bwasalawo nti kati beera mulamu ng'obeera mulamu, wasalawo nti kati beera mufu ng'obeera mufu.
Mr. Update kanumbe, oba bankuba bankube, oba banzita banzite, oba kyekigwawo kigwewo.
You are watching KKTV.
Remonteka mu bitu bya Muzafaru. Muzafaru. Remonteka mu bitu bya Muzafaru.
Kuluna wakugenda. Bobi wine songa. Kyagulanyi songa. Bobi wine songa mbele. Songa. Songa. Songa mbele. Hey. Ani lakele money. Toka kwa balabala. Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yero fe twagala mbuleda. Toka kwa balabala. Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yero fe twagala mbuleda. Miaka 35 ngotumana manoti bwankoko. Miaka 35 tucholya busholya buli lwotumana. Miaka 35 bakadama balajana temubayamba. Miaka 35 bakadama bali mukufira mu biyumba. Miaka 35 jesanga basoma ng'emirimu gyabula. Eno gavumenti teswala. Toka kwa balabala. Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yero fe twagala mbuleda. Toka kwa balabala. Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yero fe twagala mbuleda.
Mujja kiwulira.
Bobi wine oshekubolele tuli ku bukenke.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine ozo tuyambe obushuma bwalenga.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine ozo tuyambe amashomero gafire.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine ozo tuyambe tutumaite jetwaba.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine ozo tuyambe obwibi buswikire.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine kuja usaidie madaktari wanalia.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine kuja usaidie ushuru miziti.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Toka kwa balabala. Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yero fe twagala mbuleda. Toka kwa balabala. Bobi wine anaingia.
Mulistede. Mulistede. Mulistede.
Bobi wine byekuoni wani somero onyekere.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine byekuoni wani kwa omedere.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine osho tuhonye tuli ku bukenke.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine osho tuhonye amasomero gafire.
Bobi wine we need a change to save our future.
Bobi somero atwakata.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, isha ubuhete bubufi bukali.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, yeteri wani doini onyekere.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, yeteri wani somero onyekere.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, don't yande omsolo.
Mulistede. Mulistede. Mulistede.
Don't yande abasawo bagegenga.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, don't yande ebitunga binini.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, don't yande engude difide.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Toka kwa balabala, Bobi Wine anaingia. Jawacha obi basi bya yero, fe twagala mbuleda. Toka kwa balabala, Bobi Wine anaingia. Jawacha obi basi bya yero, fe twagala mbuleda. Wabanga ni Bobi ewe imekwe mwalonda. Kina mukubone wabanga ni Bobi ewe imekwe mwalonda. Nabirie kina mukubone wabanga ni Bobi ewe imekwe mwalonda. Kina mukubone wabanga ni Bobi ewe imekwe mwalonda. Nabirie kina mukubone wabanga ni Bobi ewe imekwe mwalonda. Nize isabirie kacheze mama. Kina mu
Mulistede.
ra
Mulistede. 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 Mulistede.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I speak here in Boston, you all know that none of our leaders wants or can even be treated in our hospitals. Even giving birth, they have to either come to America, Europe, or all those other countries using taxpayers' money, while women die giving birth. If I'm to talk about our healthcare system, we can take the whole evening. So we want to restore it. You have seen land evictions, you've seen land grabbing, and most of the cases are traced back to the doorstep of President Museveni and his relatives. These people have made our people paupers on their own land. They've owned all our natural resources. We live in a very rich country. But these resources don't benefit all Ugandans, they benefit only one family. We want to put an end to that, and that is why I want to be president of Uganda, because it will be the end of that. Friends, there's so much we can talk about. But believe me, when you have a leader, when you have a president that knows that you are the bosses, you will indeed, like Nubian said, be kings and queens once again. You will own your country. You will have a leader that is answerable to you. You will have a leader that you have raised, and indeed you will reserve the ability to pull that leader down if they dare to disrespect you. We want the citizens of Uganda to reign supreme, because that's what the law says. That is how it is everywhere. These countries, America and European countries and all the developed world, they've developed not only because of the leaders, but because of the empowered population. You cannot cross a road, you cannot close down a road simply because you're an army general or somebody positioned high. These Americans are so empowered that they will not take that nonsense. You've seen them hold leaders accountable. You've seen them impeach leaders. That is what you must empower yourselves with. That is the power you must have. And that is what we want to do. And we will only gain that when Museveni, who thinks he's God's brother, is out of power. There's so much we can do. We dream of that land where we see all of you bring your talents back home, where everybody will have opportunity, where we will have equal opportunity regardless of your tribe, regardless of where you come from, regardless of who your brother or sister is, where we will be equal regardless. That is where we're going. And guess what? We there. I said we are going to reach there because we are resolved. That is why we are challenging this man. And I'm happy to inform you that so many people are standing with us openly and silently. So many people in the opposition are standing with us. So many people in the business community are standing with us. So many people in the police and in the armed forces are standing with us. And I want to tell you this, looking straight in your eyes, that we are going to beat Museveni at the vote. And he will even be scared to try to do anything because he knows what he's dealing with. He has been feeling us for the last 2 years, and you have seen him change. So that's where we are. However, while we are optimistic, ladies and gentlemen, I must say we have challenges. We have challenges. We see where we want to go. We see the promised land. But there's a river in between that we must cross. We have challenges. And among our challenges, we have the brutality that you've all seen. All the security organs, all the institutions that are supposed to protect us have actually been deployed to brutalize us for challenging the old man. That is a big challenge. We have a president that is panicking. And you know, panicky people are very, very dangerous. I give thanks to the Almighty that I'm still alive. Otherwise, those people had intended to eliminate me. But God had other plans. Just like Museveni planned to rule us for 50 years, but God had other plans. Did you ever know that somebody will rise from the waste of the earth, from the lowest of society, to challenge that man? Well, here we are. We have another challenge. There's intimidation. A lot of intimidation. As we speak now, all business personalities are there to speak out against the injustices and government excesses have been impoverished. I personally have lost all my businesses, which is okay because I didn't have them in the beginning anyway, and I know how to be happy without the money. So that's a challenge, that much as we know how to be happy without money, we have not yet learned how to drive cars without fuel. And we've not learned yet how to do other things that are run by funds without funds. I will not dwell so much on the challenges, ladies and gentlemen. I want to also point at the opportunities. I want to point at our strength. And maybe that will give us more, confidence and more motivation to move on. We have an open-eyed population. We have never been as open-eyed as we are today. We have never been as united as we are today. Politics used to be a thing of a certain class. We never used to meet in such numbers to discuss the future of our country. But you see, so many people, especially young people, have piqued so much interest. This is historical, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a rare, rare opportunity. We are young, we are many, we are aware, and we are strong. So that's one big opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. And that explains why Museveni is very scared. Friends, if you passed in the ghetto today, you would not believe it. These people never used to even know how the parliament works. They never used to know where the separation comes from. And indeed, Museveni tried so much to distance politics from the ghetto people. And I told him, I warned him in the beginning. I told him that if the parliament does not come to the ghetto will come to the parliament. And today, he later on took us serious. And that's why you see him frequenting the ghetto today. That is why you see him carrying loads of money to come and bribe the ghetto people. Because he thinks a meal for a day is enough to solve all our problems. Today I want to tell him that since State House has come to the ghetto is coming to State House. Now that we know that the ghetto is going to State House, how do we move from here? How do we get there? And you know, it disturbs me sometimes, friends. How do we get there? How do we move forward? These are my opinions, and friends, I don't want to be the only one to talk, because I know that the more we come together and share ideas and connect, we get solutions. First of all, it is important to break our fear. Somebody tell somebody, break your fear. Again, break your fear. Yes, we need to step on that fear. Because they've convinced us that it's dangerous to talk about Museveni as if he has 4 legs and I have 2. And that's exactly what dictators do. They always want to paint it, the godly aura around them. Say, oh my God, you're talking about Museveni. He's a human being and is accountable to me because I pay my taxes. He is supposed to be my servant.
Mulistede.
Webale kulaba KKTV Uganda.
The inspiration and the best broadcasting around town. KKTV. The global experience, the might, the power, and all you need with KKTV. We are your broadcasting experience.
Thank you for subscribing to KKTV.
Museveni era nga bwe yakyogedde yayogera n'abantu abalala neffe tetulina kye twogera naye kuba aliwo mu bumenyi bw'amateeka. Ekyokubiri, tetwetaaga kwogera naye kuba obuyinza si bubwe, obuyinza bwa bannayuganda. So tetwetaaga kwogera na Museveni. Ye okwogera n'abantu tayogera ku ngeri ggwanga gye likyuka, naye abeera ayagala kwogera naawe kubuuza oyagala ssente meka. Ffe tetugulirirwa.
Bakikola okulabisa, okulaga nti tolina kyoli.
You are watching KKTV.
Chikulaga nti eno gavumenti ya Museveni eriwo mu bumenyi bw'amateeka, tegondera amateeka, tegoberera amateeka, yo ekola byeyagala. Omuntu omu yasalawo, bwasalawo nti kati beera mulamu ng'obeera mulamu, bwasalawo nti kati beera mufu ng'obeera mufu.
Mr. Update Kanumbe, oba bankuba bankube, oba banzita banzite, oba kyekigwawo kigwewo.
You are watching KKTV.
Yes,
Webali
in the
kulaba.
past he has told us he's not our servant. I am telling him that we are going to prove to him that he's our servant. And as a matter of fact, because he's our servant, we are going to remove him and put another servant who will respect us. So after breaking our fear, ladies and gentlemen, let us go ahead and approach it in different styles. Personally, I've been approaching it the way I know best and learning from friends as well. We call it a Robert style. The informal style, like Chairman Nyanzi was saying. We approach it that way and it has worked. Use every style you can because we are at war. I say we are at war. So use everything you can for as long as it is legal and constitutional and non-violent. The difference between us and the Museveni group is that for them, they are murderers, they are rapists, they have to kill more than 500,000 people to get in power. We are not going to kill anybody, we are going to reason everybody. So use every peaceful and legal means that you can. Inform each other. We have a method. We call it each one, teach one. Make sure that every day you have, among the many things you do, you have at least done something to forward this struggle for a better Uganda. It can be a Facebook post, it can be just a telephone call back home, it can be anything, but at least do something so that by the end of the day, by the time you go to bed, you feel at least blessed, having done something, however little or simple it is. We must continue to do it. We've always been telling our brothers and sisters back in Uganda to register as voters because the vote never lies. And all of you that can either get your national ID and fly back home to vote, please do it. But again, we know that you guys in the diaspora have so much influence back home. Help a brother or a sister to register. Remind them that it's important. Influence them to look at things the way you look at them. You have lived in well-governed countries. You know what it means to have an empowered citizenry. Go ahead with that. Let us do it and let us do it together. Use the social media. I said use the social media. Like Nubian said, expose these guys. Do not fear them. They are actually very scared of us. We don't carry guns. We don't carry knives. We just speak to people. But they panic. Every time we show up, they deploy the military. And even the military just winks at us because they are the same way as we suffer. Finally, friends, you know that the kind of work we are doing requires support. Museveni has in the past said that we are funded by some white people in the West. You know he's a liar. I'm sure you don't take him serious anymore. We have not been needing money in the past. We don't need too much of it, because we stand for what is right and God is on our side. But my brothers, we need the support, we need the funding, because like our comrades were saying, my brother David Lewis there had to quit all his jobs. He had to move from a high-end place to the ghetto. I had to involuntarily give up on my music. Now I sing music to communicate to you, but I can no longer earn from it because Museveni is scared to see a coin in my pocket. But again, this struggle must move forward, so we need assistance from you, ladies and gentlemen. We will not go to any corporation for money. We will not go to donors for money. We will come to you because your money comes with a blessing. You want your home liberated. So we want your assistance, and because I cannot get this opportunity to address the people of Uganda, I want to address the brothers and sisters watching us now in Uganda and all other parts of the world that we need your support. We have reached somewhere. We have cornered this guy. Let us come together and finish the job. So as we go into this election, we want this election to be a locally funded election. And when I look at all of you, I see locals, because you are local to me. While we're still, it's as if we're in Uganda until we walk out of this hall. So let's do it the Ugandan style. We need your support. Let's come together. Let's have the confidence. Let's get this guy out of our motherland and get the opportunity to build it. Let us embrace our historical role. We are a generation. Frantz Fanon said that every generation must discover its mission and then decide to either betray that mission or pursue that mission. What do we do to our mission? We are going to pursue that mission and accomplish it, and we will go ahead and build a country upon which the sun will never set. I want to thank you for listening to me, ladies and gentlemen. And before I conclude, I want to tell you that I'm still an artist and I want to sing for you. But before we sing, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask my brother Mupawala to come and join us and guide us on how we are going to raise funds. I request a team not to charge people coming in, because it has to come from your heart. Some of you can offer much more than you would have paid on the door. And again, some of you that can not even be able to offer $1, at least you can take this in and each one teach one, like we've been saying. I thank you for God and my country.
Bobi wine songa, Kyagulanyi songa. Bobi wine songa mbele, songa, songa, songa mbele. Hey, toka kwa balabala, Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yellow, fe twagala mbulela. Toka kwa balabala, Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yellow, fe twagala mbulela. Myaka 35 ng'otumana manoti bwankoko. Myaka 35 tukyolya busholya buli lw'otumana. Myaka 35 bakadama balajana temubayamba. Myaka 35 bakadama bali mu kufiira mu biyumba. Myaka 35 gyosanga basoma ng'emirimu gyabula. Eno gavumenti teswala. Toka kwa balabala, Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yellow, fe twagala mbulela. Toka kwa balabala, Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yellow, fe twagala mbulela. Bobi wine, oshekubolele, tuli ku bukenke.
Bobi wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine, ozo tuyambe obushuma bwalenga.
Bobi wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine, ozo tuyambe amashomero gafire.
Bobi wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine, ozo tuyambe tutumaite tetwaba.
Bobi wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine, ozo tuyambe obwibi buswikire.
Bobi wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine, kuja usaidie madaktari wanalia.
Bobi wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi wine, kuja usaidie ushuru miziti.
Bobi wine, we need a change to save our future.
Toka kwa balabala, Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yellow, fe twagala mbulela. Toka kwa balabala, Bobi wine anaingia. Jawa bibasi bya yellow, fe twagala mbulela. Bobi wine, byekwoli wani somero onyekere.
Bobi wine, we need a change
Okwo omedere.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, osho tuhonye tuli kubukeke.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, osho tuhonye amasomero gafire.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, obyangara kini aborori akoko.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, obyangara kini somero atwakata.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, isha ubuhete bubufi bukali.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, yeteri wani doini onyekere.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, yeteri wani somero onyekere.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, ido tuyambe omusolonga guswise.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, ido tuyambe abasawo bagegenga.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, ido tuyambe ebitunga bininye.
Bobi Wine, we need a change to save our future.
Bobi Wine, ido tuyambe engudo dipire.
Bobi Wine,
Muri steady.
Webale kulaba KKTV Uganda.
The inspiration and the best broadcasting around town. KKTV. The global experience. The might. The power. And all you need with KKTV. We are your broadcasting experience.
Thank you for subscribing to KKTV.
Museveni era nga bwe yakyogedde yayogera n'abantu abalala neffe tetulina kye twogera naye kuba aliwo mu bumenyi bw'amateeka. Ekyokubiri tetwetaaga kwogera naye kuba obuyinza si bubwe, obuyinza bwa bannayuganda. So tetwetaaga kwogera na Museveni. Ye okwogera n'abantu tayogera ku ngeri ggwanga gye likyuka naye abeera ayagala kwogera naawe kubuuza oyagala ssente meka. Ffe tetugulirirwa.
Bakikola okulabisa okulaga nti tonna kyoli.
You are watching KKTV.
Kikulaga nti eno gavumenti ya Museveni eriwo mu bumenyi bw'amateeka, tegondera amateeka, tegoberera amateeka, yo ekola byeyagala. Omuntu omu yasalawo, bwasalawo nti kati beera mulamu ng'obeera mulamu, bwasalawo nti kati beera mufu ng'obeera mufu.
Mr. Update Kanumbe, oba bankuba bankube, oba banzita banzite, oba kyekigwawo kigwewo.
You are watching KKTV.
Webale